It was good, man. It's your boy GSECAPONE. Smash that like and sub button. Shout out to Truth Talk, Truth Is Podcast, man. Hit us up with another one. Today we talking about 50 Cent and shit. Well, I'm gonna let him talk. I know a lot of shit about 52, but I wanna see what the fuck he got to say. We gonna react to his video. I'm gonna smash this play button. Like I say, y'all tell me what the fuck y'all think about this shit in the comment section when it's done. I'm gonna repeat that shit when, after the video when she get through it. So.
As I hope all is well.
Let me turn this volume up too.
For this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about 50 Cent. But before we begin, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you'd like to further support the channel, join the Truth movement. In my last video, I announced that I finally signed the first artist to Truth Records, and that music should be coming out by December. So if you'd like to support the record label and get early access to the music when it drops, and also get early access to new videos, join the Truth movement.
Congratulations to that nigga for that shit, man. Like, I don't know how long he been doing this shit, but as far as I know, it only been a year. And he already got his label up and running, nigga. Trying to get my shit next, man.
The link would be in the description. Now, let's get right into it. In the early 2000s, hip-hop was becoming one of the most consumed music genres in the country. Rap music was starting to take over the music industry, and there was one rapper leading it all. In 2003, the gangster rapper 50 Cent was the top-selling rapper, with his debut album selling 872,000 copies first week. The album would eventually go on to sell 12 million copies worldwide by the end of that year, with the average CD selling for around $16 to $18 in those days. 50 Cent's label was able to make close to $200 million in the first year of the album being out. 50 Cent was the most influential rapper in the 2000s, and that is easy to see. When I was a kid growing up in the Bronx, 50 Cent was so big that I almost looked at him like a superhero. Everywhere you went in New York City in the 2000s, you would hear 50 Cent's music. Everybody would wear his G-Unit clothing or his G-Unit sneakers. 50 Cent even had video games and beverages. During this time,
I remember that 50 Cent game and shit. My brother loved that shit. I ain't fuck with it.
The thing is, it doesn't take much to see that 50 Cent wasn't influencing anybody in a good way. 50 Cent's music was usually about the same few topics that most rappers to this day still promote. 50 Cent was one of the most successful rappers to push the gangster rap agenda. Every one of his songs were about being the biggest gangster and living a criminal lifestyle. 50 Cent even had a famous line in his song Hustler's Ambition, where he rapped, "America has a thing for this gangster stuff, they love it." 50 Cent knew America had been conditioned to love the gangster rap agenda. This is why he so openly admitted to pushing it to his millions of fans. 50 Cent influenced the rappers of this generation, and that is easy to see. We can see 50's influence the most in drill music. Many drill rappers seem to have taken a page right out of 50's book, rapping about being the biggest gangster and catching the most bodies. What we need to understand is that these rappers are a product of the gangster rap agenda 50 Cent's music pushed. 50 Cent influenced rappers like the young drill rapper K-Flock, who is in jail awaiting trial for his crimes he did this past summer. A young New York teen who most likely listened to...
This nigga Lil TJ done got shot. He over here trying to rap to 50 Cent beats and shit. Like, nigga, you need to chill out, my nigga. Look, it ain't no dissing on that funny shit, but you just give it up, my nigga. Do something else.
Rap music going up, a genre that 50 Cent
talking about Mini Man, nigga. The Mini Man got your ass, boy. They gonna spin again.
Who were promoting this
premium
lifestyle and glamorizing it for profit.
Got these kids thinking that shit cool. Hell nah.
K-Flock listening to rappers like 50 Cent is what influenced him to want to be this way. 50 Cent played into the gangster rap character to the best of his ability, even taking his music stage name directly from a real life gangster.
I see that cross he had around his damn neck. My bad, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that shit bothered me. When I see shit like that, I gotta just speak on it. That cross he had around his neck, that wasn't a regular cross. You check that cross out in the Roman Catholic Church, you're gonna see everything else that's there too. All the little statues of the butt naked babies with the adults and shit that they had in the paintings and shit like that. Kids pointing at each other, private parts, pointing at grown men dicks and shit like, hey, oh, my bad, YouTube. Don't strike me for that. My bad. Private parts.
50 Cent Martin, who terrorized this city of Brooklyn for years. This is very similar to what we saw with Rick Ross, who stole his name from a former kingpin. 50 Cent took his name from a real gangster to buy more into his gangster character. I am not at all saying that 50 Cent is a fraud or didn't live a criminal lifestyle in his past. What I am saying...
Yeah, we heard the ghetto Quran. We heard what the fuck he said in that shit, man. Come on, man.
Most rappers, he exaggerated his life story to fit a specific narrative. If you listen to any one of 50 Cent's songs, he is rapping modern-day drill lyrics on 2000 hip-hop beats. He is talking about catching bodies in almost every record. We know 50 Cent wasn't really doing this as a #1 selling rapper, but these modern drill rappers are, and have no issues throwing away their careers and their lives to prove that they're the biggest gangster. Most people, especially the youth, bought into 50's character of the big bad gangster, and he influenced so many to want to be the same way. I personally remember so many teenagers claiming that they were G-Unit or creating their own crew, trying to be G-Unit. People often say in defense of these rappers that these rappers are only rapping about what they've been through. The thing is, we on this channel know this isn't true. We already spoke about the rumored meeting that took place back in the 90s between the music industry executives that many credit for making hip-hop into what it is today. We know the labels were only signing rappers that were pushing the gangster agenda. 50 Cent was one of those artists who was signed to push this agenda, and he was very successful at it. The industry
Gucci
got
Mane
behind
too,
50
man.
Cent and made him into a superstar that the masses worship. Even after 50 Cent stopped making music,
That's why he went to
continued push the
jail.
gangster
I
agenda,
feel like he took
now
some
bringing
type
it
of
to
deal, bro.
Hollywood
They
with
told
his
him,
Pirates
like, look,
TV show.
you
The
could lose
same
all this
overall
weight, this, that, and the
message his
third.
music
We can
push,
make you look
his TV
different.
shows are now pushing with the
And
same
we could do
damning
something,
effect.
make a lot of
Like
money, you
many
know what I'm
other
saying?
top-selling
Like,
rappers, 50 Cent
and they
shows
did it.
open signs of selling his soul and taking the Masonic oath.
like, all
It
Gucci
is
had to
no
do was lose
coincidence
weight.
that 50 Cent
And he was going
signed
to be
to Eminem and
trending
Dr.
for I don't
Dre,
know how
two
fucking
people I
long,
made a
man.
video
But,
on.
yeah.
Both Dr. Dre and Eminem show open signs that they sold their souls and took the oath. Eminem even has several songs where he admits to selling his soul, and Dr. Dre has a whole video where he admits to being Lucifer's puppet. Neither Eminem nor Dr. Dre would have signed 50 Cent if he hadn't had taken the oath. 50 Cent also
Of
shows
course.
that he's a Masonic puppet
One-eye
with the one-eye
symbolism.
symbolism time and time again. Photo after photo, we can see 50 displaying the one-eye symbolism. In this photo here, you
The
can
Rock,
see him clearly
man, he
making the
throwing up the
Masonic square compass
pyramid,
symbol. It
compass.
couldn't be more obvious than this. And to me, this alone proves that 50 Cent is a Masonic puppet. In this photo here, you can see 50 Cent wearing a Masonic all-seeing eye hat, proudly displaying that he took the oath. In this photo here, we see both 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather doing Masonic hand gestures. 50 Cent wouldn't have made it to the top if he didn't take the oath. He wouldn't have sold as much records or been so influential. Another person who thinks 50 Cent...
Yo. Now I see that fucking Fortnite skin they just released in the store last night. When 50 Cent holding his fucking hand over his eye like that. Yo, that's crazy, bro. And they got that fucking skin in the store and the kid, hey, that's some wild shit. It's like they doing magic and shit. And it's affecting fucking subconscious and niggas don't even know that shit.
To the devil was Irv Gotti.
It's like some
who
get
had
out
issues
shit
with
for real,
50
for real.
Cent.
That's
Irv
wild.
said that many people credited God for saving 50 Cent when 50 Cent almost lost it all. But in Irv's opinion, he claims it wasn't God
That's
at all that
crazy.
saved 50 Cent.
I had bought
but
that
the
skin
devil.
too.
Who saved them? People be like,
I already knew something was up with that skin, but then I said, like, alright,
maybe they made.
I see them niggas doing that shit. I see them doing that shit.
Somebody who moves like that. I don't think God would save somebody who disrespects his own family. Everything they could 50 is negative. He's just engine negativity, beef, chaos. Sounds like he's with Satan. I think Satan was like, I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be great for me. You know, Satan's the angel of music. You know the story of Satan?
Satan angel.
Satan angel.
Well, I know you.
And that's why I believe Ja Rule, right? They came at him like that. They came at Murder Inc. Had to change it. They forced him to change that shit to Just Inc. When he shouldn't have did that. He should have kept it Murder Inc. But look, bro. The industry had paid 50. They done gave that nigga money, nigga. They made that nigga rich to come and go at Ja Rule. Because they wanted Ja Rule to be scared in. So Ja Rule was like, nah, I ain't taking no fucking oath. You crazy? They tried to scare Ja Rule into that shit, but nah, Irv Gotti got plugs and connects, man. 50 wasn't gonna be able to kill that nigga. Cause I'm telling you, he'd have died. And they masters don't give a fuck about that shit. You know why? Cause they got insurance claim. Right on all them motherfucking, on all they deals. As soon as a motherfucker die, they gonna file a motherfucking insurance claim. They gonna get back 20 times what the motherfucker's worth. So look, everything is all handled. What they gonna complain for? They just got back 20 times what the fuck your net worth is.
Irv said that 50 was serving Lucifer, and Lucifer saved
Just
him.
because you won't
In
be
my
stupid.
opinion, what Gotti seems to state appears to be the truth to me. 50 Cent surviving the famous incident is what made him so famous to begin with. Many people bought into 50's gangster persona more because of that situation, and 50 used it to make himself a multi-millionaire. That day that 50 went through that situation, he saw how dangerous and real the streets could be. He saw the true price of living that lifestyle, and instead of preaching against it, he glorified it and convinced millions of people to follow in his footsteps.
Facts.
50 Cent himself admits to serving Lucifer in 2 of his songs. In 50's song, I'm Supposed To, he
I'm
raps,
supposed to die
sometimes I
tonight.
sit and I look at life from a different angle. Don't know if I'm God's child or I'm Satan's angel. Openly, 50 admits to serving Lucifer and being one of his angels. 50 is admitting out of his own mouth that he was used by Lucifer to spread evil. This is why he raps about destruction, as he was saved for this purpose. We again see 50 Cent admit he's serving Lucifer in his song You Not Like Me, where 50 Cent raps, "Cause I fear when I end a man, God..."
That's like old boy tried to walk up on 50 and get his pass him his mixtape. 50 was with his little shorty or whatever, but he was still acting on some weird shit. Old boy was respectful as hell, and he was trying to give 50 his little mixtape and shit. 50 ain't want to take it. 50 talking about something. He tried to get rowdy with the nigga. Nigga little as hell compared to him too. Like, bro, you could take this nigga by his ankles and flip him upside down. Nigga empty all his change out his pockets. Like, bro, take little bro mixtape, man. What's wrong with you, man? Like, the fuck? You old, about to be washed up. You not about to release no hits, nigga. Like, put somebody else on, nigga. Pass that torch. Pass that flame. Open up a gate. Nah, this nigga want to try to act like he want to fight the nigga and shit. Then tell a nigga, like, that's not how you supposed to approach niggas and shit. And not dress like that. Niggas is from the fucking slums, nigga. Niggas is in the hood. My bad, 50. You wake up in $1 million house every fucking day and $1 million pillows and blankets, but not everybody got that shit. If the nigga had that shit, he wouldn't have been going to you when he seen your ass and try to give you his damn mixtape. The fuck? Make it make sense, bro. So with that being said, nigga tried to fight. 50 tried to fight old boy. Old boy like, oh, you acting weird as hell, bro. Like, I'm just trying to give you my mixtape and you trying to fight me. Like, what the fuck? He like, that ain't how you supposed to be dressed when you approaching a nigga trying to conduct business. Nigga, it's a mixtape. Back in the day when you walk up inside the radio station and you hand that nigga a fucking mixtape, they don't give a fuck what you got on, nigga. If that shit is alright, then they gonna rock with you. That was the whole purpose of trying to get put on, nigga. The fuck? But instead, he denied, bro. He denied little bro. He ain't want to hear that shit. Then he told them, like, he need to come to him with a suit and tie and shit. Like, nigga, who the fuck said I'm coming for an interview? I ain't coming for an interview to work in no office, nigga. The fuck I'm wearing a suit and tie when I'm in a booth? No. You wearing a suit and tie when you in a booth? No. How the fuck do I need to approach you with a suit and tie on just to hand you my mixtape and have a conversation about a fucking mixtape? Like, bruh, what? And I bet if he did that, 50 would have laughed at him and like, what the fuck type of shit you on, nigga? Like, bro, ain't no winning with these niggas, man. These niggas is suckers, bro. They don't want to put nobody on. They don't want to see nobody happy. When they talking about crabs in a barrel, it's dumb niggas. That's why they know all about the fucking mentality so much. You could learn from it from other motherfuckers and see what's going on, but nah, these niggas are the real crabs, man.
Stan, I got a head full of evil thoughts. Am I Satan? Twice, 50 Cent makes it clear that he is on the side of evil, calling himself Satan, openly admitting to his purpose. 50 Cent influenced an entire generation of people, guiding them to a burning end. So many people that listened to 50 Cent threw away their lives because of what 50 Cent was telling them to do. 50 has been working for Lucifer, pushing his agenda since 2003. 50 gained the whole world at the price of his soul, traded his eternal life in paradise for a paradise on earth. I myself, like many of you, grew up listening to gangster rap. Just because we love hip-hop doesn't mean we should allow it to misguide us. Music should be used to guide the youth to do better, not to live a gangster lifestyle that only has two outcomes. What 50 Cent preached in the 2000s has had an effect on the kids in urban cities almost 20 years later. We must not allow these rappers to manipulate our minds. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Look, man. Fuck 50 Cent. Like I said, smash that like and sub button, man. Tell me what y'all think about 50 Cent in the comment section, man. I'm out. It's your boy GSECAPONE, man. Gang, gang. Drop another one.